What an amazing looking fanny. Hello everyone, welcome back to Love Island, the game. Ignore this weird head I've got going on down here. I don't quite know why it's here. I'm guessing Diane's doing a video about hair at some point. So look forward to that if you're into your hair. But I'm not here because of this, I'm here because of this. Love Island, the game. Episode 3, we're just on the truth or dare. I'm not gonna lie, to get me through these episodes, I've had to hit the wine. I'm on the red wine whilst playing this game, because why not? Do you know what I mean? They're all drinking on the game. It makes me want to drink as well. I can't help it. So I'm gonna go for it. But before I start this video, as much as I love this Love Island app, I think it's really great, there's an app out there that's way better. I'm not just saying that. Unread, the game. I'll leave a link down below where you can download it. If you like storytelling games like this, make sure you check out Unread. There's an episode where you can play where I'm in it, and it's fun. It's a proper immersive, interactive storytelling platform. It's the future. I'm telling you now, I'm putting it out there now. I'm putting it right out there now. It is the future. Trust me, Unread, it's the future. Previously on Love Island, we met our couples, Hope and Noah, Hannah and Gary, Lottie and Bobby, Marisol and Ibrahim, and Fanny and Rocco. Go on, Fanny, go on! Rocco and Fanny till I die. The islanders got to know each other with a game of truth or dare. I'm sorry, Ian. I just don't like when people try and make them sexy. You're on the wrong show, love. You are on the wrong show. And Fanny got to know another boy. I'm the type of guy you'd usually go for. There we go. I'm nailing the Brummie accent this video, I feel like. Coming up in this episode, the first night welcome party kicks off with a bang, and a new islander enters the villa. In the dressing room, the girls are getting ready for the first night party. The whole room is filled with glitter spray and the smell of sun cream. I think it'd be really nice to have another girl in the villa. New outfit for Hope. Cool, go on, Hope. More girls, more power, right? Lottie rolls her eyes. Oh, bore off, Lottie's starting to do my head in, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, please. Oh, also, what's this new bit where they start telling everyone they've got a new outfit? No one cares. If the situation was different, sure. But in here, you know if a girl comes in now, she'll be the hottest person that any of us have ever seen. And she'll be out to get what she wants. And what if she wants Noah? Hope's face falls. Hearing you say that makes me nervous. New outfit for Hannah. I just want everyone to meet their perfect match. But what if her perfect match is the same as mine? Should she be worried about another girl coming in? I'd like another girl. We need to get used to it. I'm going to freeze her out. I'd like another girl. What do you think? She doesn't say much, this one. I don't think we should be worried. The more the merrier, says Fanny. She'll probably be really nice. It could be a guy, you know, says Hope. Maybe your perfect man is gonna walk through that door, Hannah. He'll have glasses and a cardigan and a mustache and what else do you like? Horses! And he's gonna ride on a horse. I imagine him riding in shirtless. If that happens, you won't be the only one falling at his feet, says Marisol. And Marisol's got a new outfit too. This episode just gets better and better, everyone. You like a guy that rides horses? I like a guy that's shirtless. My ex back in Australia was always shirtless. Well, he should be careful. Slip, slap, slop. The sun's dangerous in Australia. It's a different kind of sun, apparently. He was ripped, so he didn't complain too much, but it was a little weird. One time he came to pick me up for a date, and he didn't have his shirt on. What did you say to him when you saw him? Nothing. I just looked at his abs and took him inside. We never made our reservation. All right, Lottie, you dirty dog. If he was so hot, why did you break up? Oh gosh, he was thick as a brick. I didn't see it at first because I was blinded by the Fanny Flutters. That's my name on this game, all right? Watch out. Actually, how did I even know that? That's good for me. Fanny Flutters. That's actually Fanny's second name on the game. Her name is Fanny Flutters. Flutters is her surname. The what? It's an Aussie thing, I guess. Anyway, is it? Diane? Yeah. Do you get Fanny Flutters? What? Do you get Fanny Flutters? Is that an Australian saying? Yeah. No. Oh, it's not an actual saying, so shut up, Love Island. Anyway, one time we talked about going on a holiday and he asked me what country is France in. That's when I knew things were going south. Lottie's ex sounds stupid. I would have done the same. I don't think that's fair. What country is France in? I would have done the same. That's a special level of stupid, says Fanny. I think that's when I knew we had to break up. I mean, if you're breaking up over that though, that's pretty sad. Because actually, Diane? Do you know what country France is in? Ah, see, actually, you're very clever. Well done. We're not breaking up. I couldn't imagine going on a holiday with him complaining every time he couldn't get Vegemite. We had to break up twice in the end. What do you mean, says Hannah? He was watching the footy when I said, I think we should take some time apart. I never heard that one before, or I have heard that one before. And then 2 days later, he showed up at my house like nothing had happened. Turns out he wasn't even paying attention to me with the first time I broke up with him. What did you do? Said Hannah. I had to break up with him again, louder. I almost thought about taking him back. He was that fit. Sounds like it ended for the good reason, if I'm honest, says Marisol. I could never take someone back, could you? Have I ever taken an ex back? No, I only give people one chance. Yes, I only give people one chance. Look at you with that attitude. I don't want to get on the wrong side of you. Yeah, well don't, all right? Lottie, I've got my eye on you. I know exactly what you're like. I'm worried about what it will be like in here. I can't imagine how hard breaking up will be. You'll still have to see them every day. That's a lot of difficult emotions to process. And you have to watch them get off with someone else. That would be the hardest thing for me. How would I feel about another girl here kissing my ex? I'd be raging. We break up for a reason, depends on the situation. I'd be raging. I don't think I could handle seeing any of you kissing someone after I kissed them first. I wish I could say I was more about a group happiness, but I know it would feel like a betrayal to me. I get you. I can just feel that it's going to happen to me. I trust my instincts and I know one of you will end up kissing a guy I like. Do you think that would happen to Bobby? Depends on how you feel about him. I guess I still don't know how we're all feeling. I honestly don't know myself, says Marisol, with a blooming what was out. You seen that? Jesus. What do you think of that? You don't talk, do you? Oh, don't worry about it, hun. It's only the first day after all. No one's attached yet. Well, apart from me. Yeah, you and Noah seem to have clicked straight away. What about you, Fanny? Where's your head at? Yeah, Fanny, where's your head at? I'm really into Rocco. I want to get to know someone else. I haven't clicked with anyone yet. I would say I haven't clicked with anyone yet. I'm keeping my cards close to my chest, all right? Things aren't working out with Rocco. I've been trying to keep an eye on all these boys and see if I can feel out what they're like. I think Rocco's type is someone who's really out there and full of their personality. You definitely give me that impression. Also, I'm pretty sure he wants someone who's self-assured and knows what they want. Does that sound like you? Am I that kind of girl? I think so. I'm not sure yet. I don't think so. I'm not sure yet. Stop talking to me, Marisol. I don't care what you have to say. I think if I drink red wine during this, it makes me really sassy on this game. Maybe you should go chat to someone else. To be fair, we've only just met each other. All this could change. It's good to know though, I'm still not sure what I want. Bobby seems like a cool guy, but I'm not set on him. That's how I feel, you know? I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket yet. He's so funny, but I don't know if a physical attraction is there for either of us. I don't think I'm his type. And I noticed he might be looking elsewhere. Is she talking about me? Maybe she saw us talking earlier. I'm not sure about Ibrahim either. He's gorgeous, but what if that means he's never had to work for it? I don't want to find out he's so self-centered. Do I? I get the feeling there's hidden depths behind those beautiful eyes. It worries me we might never get to find out more about these boys. If it is another girl that comes in, we'll have to all fight for our place here. Do we need to fight for our place? We're a team now. It's every girl for herself. It's not a competition. It's every girl for herself. I don't want it to be like that. Well, it's not your game, all right? It's not your show. Lottie, pipe down. None of us want to get screwed over by some rando that walks through the door. I'm with you on that. I think we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's not make it a clique. We should be focusing on looking our best instead. Let's go out there and look amazing, and then all of the boys will want us. Hope is right. I've got to get my look right if I'm going to stay in the competition. Oh, you want me to spend more gems, don't you, Love Island? I see how it works. Select this look. Select this look. Oh, I like the flowery one. Let's go for the flowery one. 15 gems, are you kidding me? Fine, we've done it. You look amazing, Fanny. What an amazing looking Fanny. If it's a new girl, she's not going to have a chance. I bloody hope not. I spent 15 gems on that dress. All the girls walk onto the lawn together where the boys are waiting. Hey there, says Gary. New outfit for Gary. He's got his lumberjack shirt on, his ripped jeans, and his giant big boots. Some of these guys are getting impatient. New outfit for Ibrahim. His trousers are way too small for him, but he's got a lovely fitting school polo shirt. Bobby. Yeah, especially Mr. La La Land over there. Mr. La La Land over there. New outfit for Bobby. He's got his cargo shorts on and his espadrilles. What, says Rocco. New outfit for Rocco. He's also got his Greek sandals on and lots of necklaces on. Too many, in my eyes. You know, that guy Sebastian who sings and plays the piano in that movie. You remind me of him. Singing crab who lives under the sea. No, that's a different. Never mind. The point is, Rocco wants us to think he's laid back, but it turns out he doesn't like getting stood up. That's me. I'm happiest when I'm lying down. Ha! See what you mean there, Rocco. Cheers to that one, mate. He winks at all the girls. The boys are waiting for us. Sorry, guys. My camera cut out there. You missed me for a little bit. I went away, but I'm back now. Did you have a chance to look at the roof terrace yet? That's gonna be such a beautiful spot to sit out there and look at the stars, says Rocco. I hope I get a chance to do that one evening with someone. Rocco looks at you. I like that. That's bold in front of everyone. Don't respond. I like that, Rocco. I'm all up for stargazing. I think it's fascinating. I could teach you the constellation. It's silly, really. A shipyard at night is just as nice as the stars. All right, Gary. But no one ever wants to go look at the shipyard with me. What's a shipyard? A shipyard, says Hannah. Yeah, there's this park near where I grew up, but then you can sit on the hill and look at the dot. Oh, bore off, Gary. No one cares about your shipyard. You can't see any stars, obviously, because of the smoke. But the lights on all the cranes are amazing at night. They're all different colors and you can tell loads about what's going on. Gary thinks a shipyard isn't like, I'd be into that. Sounds spooky, it sounds boring. It sounds boring, Gary. Suit yourself. Yeah, I don't like you, Gary, get out. It's not for everyone, but I think that kind of stuff is well interesting. Hope rolls her eyes like she's bored. Sorry to interrupt because this is riveting, but I think I'm starting to see why some of you are single. I was expecting better chat than come back and look at a shipyard with me, baby. Right, question mark. What happens to the old classics? Lottie looks at Hannah. Hey girl, you know how to give the kiss of life? Because you just took my breath away. Wow, you try one. Okay, this one's one of my favorites, says Hannah. Hey girl, are you an overdue library book? I don't know, am I? I bet it's because you say, because I'm checking you out. Because you've got fine written all over you. That's wrong. Lottie bursts out laughing. That's so good. That's actually the wrong ending to that. You don't get fined. Or you do get fined, but it should be because I'm checking you out. Are you a library book? Because I'm checking you out. Like you check out a library book. Not because of the fine thing. I think they got that wrong. Noah catches Hope's eye. Hey Hope, feel my shirt. Okay, says Hope. She gently touches the hem of his shirt. Ooh, it's getting saucy. Feel that? That's boyfriend material, says Noah. Oh my gosh, I'm melting, says Hope. These pickup lines, I love them. I like Noah's, they are so bad. They're bad, yeah they are. That's why I love them. Ibrahim clears his throat. Here we go. Okay, check this one out. Hey girl, are you a dam? Because you got me saying beaver. That's awful. Oh wait, I mean, there's an awkward silence. Ibrahim isn't as smooth as he looks. Laugh along, correct him, keep quiet. Let's correct him. Let's be that annoying person that corrects him. I think it's the other way round, says Fanny. Are you a beaver? Because I realise that, says Ibrahim. Why don't you try one, Fanny? Okay. Yeah, come on, Fanny, pipe up. You've been a bit quiet tonight, love. Who should I use my chat-up line on? Rocco, one of the girls, one of the boys? Rocco, let's go for it. Let's hear it, says Hope. Okay, says Fanny. Hey, Rocco, you must know exactly what I'm searching for. I know you like a bargain. Are you French? Let's go for are you... I know you like a bargain. So why not come back to my bed where clothing is 100% off? That's actually quite good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite impressed. I love it, says Rocco. It's better than anything I've got, said Ibrahim. I'm gonna have to work on my game. Trust me, there are worse things than not being a smooth talker, says Fanny. People who talk to your chest instead of your face, says Marisol. I take a couple of cheesy lines from a sweet guy over someone who talked down to me, says Hannah. Or someone who can't take no for an answer, says Hope. Hope pauses and looks at the group. I was about to talk about a time a guy was physically inappropriate with me. Is that going to make you feel uncomfortable? No judgment? Do I want to hear Hope's story? Sorry, I don't feel comfortable hearing about that. Yeah, I don't want to hear about that. I just want to get this a new arrival. That's fine, Fanny. I totally get it. Hope, you can tell us about it another time when Fanny isn't around. There's always Fanny around in Love Island, Gary. There's always Fanny around in Love Island. Thanks, guys, says Fanny. Seeing as we're talking stories, I'm reading a book about anti-gravity. Is it any good? It's impossible to put down. Get it? Oh, God. Just get out the villa, Gary. Get out the villa. I hate you. Everyone groans. When a girl goes out with me, she can expect quality banter and an absolute gent. And 100 bad dad jokes. Dad jokes? This is quality humour. Right, a bishop walks into a nunnery. Oh, put a sock in it. What could be better than watching Gary do 5 minutes of stand-up? Oh, I know. How about this? I got a text, says Hannah. Islanders, please go to the fire pit and get ready to meet your new arrival. Hashtag new arrival, hashtag turn up the heat. Yes, come on, tell me what we've been waiting for. Are you ready, Islanders, says Hope. Let's do this, says Bobby. Rocco pulls you aside on the way up to the fire pit. Oh, Rocco, stop ruining it. This episode's gonna drag on. We're already at 23 minutes. What's up, says Fanny. Today's been such a good laugh. But I thought we should have a quick chat before someone else arrives and kicks it all off. It felt like there was a bit of tension during the Truth or Dare game earlier today. Was it okay that I kissed you when I did the dare? I loved it. I chose you this morning and you kissed me this afternoon. What's not to like? I played a lot of those games when I was traveling and everyone always has slightly different rules. It's so interesting to me how quickly a group of people start gossiping and flirting when they're on holiday. It's like being a teenager again, says Rocco. He paused for a second. Can I ask you, now we're in private, where's your head at? What are you thinking about you and me? I want to give us a shot, try to be friends for now, to get to know the people. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Oh no. I thought it said to get to know each other more. Rocco looks down at his feet. I wasn't really expecting that. I think we got a good connection so far. We're clicking, you're saying all the right stuff. You seem like my type on paper. It's only been a day. I'm not making a decision now or anything like that. I want to get to know everyone in here. You do, says Fanny? For sure. I'm a free spirit. I don't know if I'm ready to tie myself down just yet. You're interrupted by the sound of Lottie calling you. Hi, Hey, Fanny, get over here. There's a new person coming in. Whenever you two lovebirds are ready. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? You hear the clicking of stilettos on stone as you reach the fire pit. Hi, everyone. I'm so excited to meet you all. New Islander, Priya. Not to be mistaken for the car that is most commonly used in Uber. Priya, 29 from Manchester, estate agent, but like, one of those good ones. Oh, she's from Manchester. Okay, Manchester accent. Rocco whistles under his breath. I can't do a Manchester accent. Mate, I know. I guess we're the welcoming committee. Come on, boys! The boys gather around Priya and introduce themselves. It's a new girl, and she's beautiful. Don't be like that, Hannah. Do you think so? The new girl, she's stunning. She's not as hot as us. I wouldn't kick her out of bed. I wouldn't kick her out of bed. Wow, what? Says Marisol. You never heard someone say that before? Nope, you're right, I wouldn't either. Look at all those boys all swarming around her. You think that they hadn't just met 5 gorgeous women today already? You sound jealous. Are you worried about Bobby? Nah, I'm not worried. If he can't see what I've got, that's his loss. What about you guys? You glance over at Rocco. He's laughing with Priya at something. Oh no. Am I worried about Rocco? I'm not into him anything. I don't think Priya is his type. I want to take the chance to get to know him. I don't think Priya is his type. I mean, I've just met her. I've not even spoke to her yet, but I don't think she's his type. I think I know what he likes already. I'm not sure. I think he likes someone kind of glamorous. I don't really mind Gary going to chat to her. I don't think we're right for each other anyway. But I don't like the idea of one of us girls is in danger of going home already. If Gary does fancy Priya more, I'll have to find someone else to couple up with. If you don't like it, we should do something about it. I'm gonna go over there and meet her. I bet she'll be really nice if we get to know her, and we can then check up on the boys too. You wanna come with? I'd rather stick with my girls. I'll go. I'd like to see what kind of person she is. I'm gonna stay and talk to Lottie. What about you, Fanny? What should I do? Stay with Lottie and Hannah? Give me the new girl. I'm gonna stay with Lottie and Hannah. I don't want to talk to this new girl. All right, don't wait too long though. You wouldn't want the new girl to get the wrong impression. She'll think you're being rude if you just ignore her. That's very true. And in real life, I would 100% go over there and say hello to her. But because it's a game, I can do the opposite. Hope and Marisol walk over to join Priya and the boys. You can hear Hope just as loudly from here as where you are. I don't think we're the ones making a bad impression. Did you see the way she made a beeline for the boys as soon as she came in? Should Priya have greeted the girls first? She's just playing the game. It must be hard coming in here after we've all got to know each other. She's stepping on our turf, and she's going to have to couple up with one of our boys. I don't think that's respecting girl code. Oh, shove it up your ass, Lottie. I'm pretty sure the first rule is to at least talk to us first if you're gonna... No, it's made up. Girl code for some people is completely different to girl codes to another area of the world, all right? Wind your neck in. You're annoying me, Lottie. Is it? Is that what girl code means? For me, girl code means put your girls before your boy, always look out for each other, wear pink on Wednesdays. Always look out for each other. That's what I thought. I love it that the three of us found each other so quickly. Oh, don't think you're part of our gang, Lottie. You are not part of me and Hannah's gang. But now this new girl has thrown a spanner in the works. So what are we gonna do about it? How should we handle this? Act really positive, show her who's in charge, cast a spell on her. Cast a spell on her. Let's do it. Now you're speaking my language, babe. I'll get the candles. You try and steal some of her hair. What? Nah, I'm just playing. But seriously, get some of her hair. It's a bit weird. Are you guys coming over? Says Rocco. Sorry we didn't come over straight away. We had something important to discuss. Lottie air kisses Priya on both cheeks. What did you say your name was again, babe? I'm Priya. It's nice to meet you. It must be really hard for you to come in when we're all coupled up already. Priya turns to you. How should I introduce myself? Compliment Priya, be formal, put her down. Compliment Priya. Hi, I'm Fanny. You're stunning, by the way. We're just saying, you're so sweet, says Priya. Not in a Manchester accent, bizarrely. I think she's from Manchester, but hasn't got the accent. I was really worried I'd be fading into the background, to be honest. All you girls are so beautiful, and I know I'm slightly older than some of you. I would have noticed that, said Ibrahim. Oh, that's a bit of a dig, isn't it? Jesus. Moving swiftly on. Guys, it's a bit early to be getting into it like this. It's our first day in the villa. No is right. There's gonna be plenty of time for falling out later. Sorry if I'm not loving the idea that we're already in danger. Speaking of which, I guess it's time to ask the big question. She turns to Priya. Have any of these boys quit already? I would say Ibrahim is my type straight away. I'm glad you asked, but Rocco has got gorgeous eyes too. Oh no. But I'm trying not to tread on anyone's toes. Tread on me toes. Go on, tread on them. Priya's around Rocco. It's still early days. Let's talk about this. You should back off. Let's talk about this later. You should back off. Wow, okay. Sorry, I didn't mean, that wasn't me that said that, it was the head. Blame the head. Any bad decision, blame the head. Lottie smiles at me. Oh, no, you're not my friend, Lottie. I know I'm being mean on purpose, but that doesn't mean that I'm friends with you. I'm just saying I was here first, says Fanny. Very aggressive Fanny tonight. I think it's only fair you get a chance to chat to all the boys. And we should get you a drink. Honestly, boys, it's a party and no one has got Priya a glass of bubbly yet. I guess I better do that grafting then. Honey, I don't think anyone with a figure like that needs to graft. Go sit on the bed over there and watch the boys form a line. Bobby, I think we need to have a word. I think it's about that time for all of us, says Gary. You watch the other couples drift off to talk to each other. You can already hear raised voices coming from where Lottie and Bobby are sitting. What a day. And tomorrow's gonna be even more full on. Yes, it is. After a while, the party winds down and the Islanders begin to get ready for bed. Everyone gets into their pajamas. What am I gonna wear tonight? It's what I'll be wearing in the morning too. Do you know what? We're going basic. I'm not spending any more gems on nighttime looks. We're not putting it out there. Fanny's gonna behave on the first night, all right? Hey, this looks great. I'm not quite tired yet though. Let's get a breath of air before bed. No, just go to sleep. Please, Fanny. Go to sleep. Some of the Islanders are still hanging around outside. You're sitting on the daybed looking at the view. Rocco sits down beside you. He pops up whenever I'm by myself. Hey, gorgeous, what are you up to? Not you again. Hey, gorgeous. And hello to you too. It looks like everyone's getting ready for bed. And as a first night as a couple, I heard what you said earlier and I don't think we're in that place where we can share a bed. This must be because I said I didn't see us as a couple. What should I tell them to do? I've changed my mind, whatever you prefer, that works for me. I've changed my mind. I'm so glad you said that. He breathes deeply. I was so much more nervous than I was expecting. Rocco smiles and edges closer to you. Don't try and kiss me, Rocco. Cool breeze drifts over the lawn and you both shiver slightly. You look amazing tonight and I just want to say that. I'm really glad we're coupled up. Now I'm really getting those first night vibes and we haven't even got in the bedroom yet. There won't be any privacy in there anyway. This might be the best opportunity I get for a cheeky kiss. Should I try something with Rocco? Yeah, do it. Boom, let's make him really confused. You quietly shift yourself close to Rocco and brush your nose up against his cheek. Hey! Hey. Your hand reaches up towards his face and you draw his lips towards yours. You're radiant, Fanny. You're radiant, Fanny. Rocco brushes a strand of hair from your face. He stares deeply into your eyes while his hand caresses your cheek. You lean in and your lips meet. He cups your face in his hands. You wrap your arms around his waist and you sink into the kiss. For a moment, you forget where you are, and all you can think about is the warmth of his lips against yours. When you open up your eyes, Rocco is looking at you. His eyes sparkle. He takes your hand into his, and you look into his eyes. Should I say something? That was intense. How does my aura look? What's on your mind? What's on your mind, Rocco? Fate, the universe, whatever made it possible for me to be standing here with you right now. I feel like we're on the threshold of something amazing. And my camera cut out again. I'm sorry, guys. Me too, says Fanny. That was nice. He giggles. I can't believe we kissed on the first night. From across the lawn, you hear the faint sound of a phone beeping. Uh-oh. Guys, come over here, says Priya. I got a text. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Go to bed, guys. Priya, tomorrow you'll get to choose one of the boys to couple up with, leaving one of the girls single and vulnerable. Hashtag a challenge appears, hashtag girl code. I knew it, says Lottie. Interesting, says Marisol. Looks like it's competition time, ladies. Oh dear. And on that note, it's time we left those Islanders to get their beauty sleep. Not that they need it. Have you seen Priya or Ibrahim? Wow, I think these guys are the hottest bunch we've had yet. I feel like I'm getting heat stroke just looking at them. Coming up next time on Love Island, it all kicks off as Priya cracks on. Boom, and there we go. That is the end of episode 3 of Love Island. Hope you enjoyed it. This girl definitely did. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your mates, share it around, leave a comment down below of what you think is gonna happen, your predictions, and what you think I should do in the future. I do read them, I do take note, but I do not look at spoilers, all right? Don't try and spoil it for me, because as soon as I see the word spoilers or anything like that, I turn away. Anyway, I will see you again with another episode of Love Island very soon. In the meantime, goodbye.